Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella,
It's happening.
what's my one simple
Listen to
rule?
Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to
Have you
me.
enabled
Mining's
FSR
just like
or
any
not?
other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of
In
the
the
day.
setting
Yeah,
FSR2.
totally. It's just like,
I saw you hesitate.
yeah, working the Stardock.
Without me.
Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was
Yes.
solid. And, you know, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Game audio
Yeah.
might be a bit
and the
too
fact
high.
that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
You can see your feet or no? I don't know.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not...
I would keep voice above the effects. That would be nice.
Duel. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady. And never take that helmet off down here.
Do you actually see the numbers?
Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
You know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs.
You can
job like
quickly
this in the
enable
United
and
Colonies?
disable them with a shortcut.
Red tape.
I believe it's Alt 7
One
or
over
something.
here.
Alt R, yeah.
Calvert! No!
Yeah, Alt
no,
R.
no, no! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire! Let's go!
Okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut.
With
you get
FSR,
your cut.
I
No
know.
exception. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point.
Did you enable
Occasional glimmer, but
FSR2
it's
or
weak.
no?
What do you think?
In the settings. Yes. So with it off, you have 80 FPS. No. We look at... Okay, yeah, then leave it off. Because FSR2 sucks. They supposed to release the FSR3
Stay the course?
on day one patch,
No,
but it's not there
ma'am. Juice
yet
ain't
because
worth the
we
squeeze.
didn't download it.
Well, okay then. Let's call
I would
this one
actually
cut.
check if you...
Why don't you move over to that big vein we
I don't
looked
know, maybe
Yes, ma'am.
reloading Steam would crash the game, I don't know. Because there should be a patch, you didn't have received it, I don't know. If it's running great. No. But if it had received it, you should have the option to have
Dusty,
FSR
you're
3.
up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
You think we'll be done here soon? I hear this is the last day.
Oh my.
I'm busy. Is there anyone else to bother?
So it wasn't even an option.
Get back up here.
Maybe it's also part of the day one patch. I don't know.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you. Be glad when we're
Come
off
on.
this rock.
It's time. You're with me. Come on. With me.
For what?
And here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
If you really want to try,
Let Hella do
you
his
can
job.
say save,
It's delicate.
close the game, and restart Steam. Yeah, until if it crashes,
little
then
Mine
you try
Chat
and
out.
do it.
delicate work.
Yeah, for sure. Without the touch, it's
Ah,
gonna crash.
Tanner's reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Let's go.
Yeah, about that. Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I'm not sure. Not flying dragon, at least. I don't think so. I'm trying to not get spoiled too much, but yes, I'm getting a look on every now and then. It looks like the Star Citizen prison, you know, the shortcut to escape.
Keep moving.
We are on Aberdeen.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just...
Wait, seriously, there's something really
You're gonna find Rogers. Oh, what the fuck is called?
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good
What?
thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
I will explode and maybe get a superpowers, but I'm not sure about the second part. I love gathering in games. One of my favorite things. I plan to get rich with minerals. That's why I'm choosing the background of geology or sculpture or whatever it's called. I want geology as my first start.
Dusty. Snap out of it.
That's instead of count for women. Oh
come on,
my god! I
come
should
on.
not look at
Okay,
this.
take it easy.
I
We're out
will
cold.
mute the
No
stream.
physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are?
Something that
You
I
recruit
should
for
not
Argos
look. What's
extractors?
happening?
Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy shit is happening. You can choose your number. No, no. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm typing for other reasons. So remember, you should only look at the background as a description of your past life or your past job, you know, because the starting skills are just 3 skill points pre-applied. They don't matter a lot. They just are useless. No, it's a trait. It's the next selections. It's not a background. My plan is to get the wanted trait, and then immobilize the ships, take them over, make them mine, and sell them. So I make money by selling ships, in entire ships, and I should make a ton of money in very little time. Like I said, it's just three skill points. You can make them in maybe 3 levels. So I don't think it's that important. You should look at what you want to be your backstory. What did you do? Don't look at the certain skills. So if you plan to fight a lot in space, so when you get attacked by these guys that try to kill you in space, and you maybe plan to aboard these ships and etc., etc., you might consider wanting more health in space, and then there is a trait for that that's spaced. Yeah, and defections are not really an explicit thing if you don't research them. I sent you a link, but I'm not sure if you read it. That's one I will choose actually. I don't care about the money. I want them to repair stuff. I mean, if you are evil, you don't have anyone in your ship. You kill them all. So. Oh, that's a very kind. That's very kind of you. Maybe you should have got a horns in your thumbnail then.
Our blade for hire turned dusty. I still got 5 credits saying you assassinated some Ryujin executive. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
That's a good way to
It's our
approach
payday,
life.
that's what. Sooner we get it off our hands, the sooner it
In
isn't our
general,
problem
yes.
anymore. Huh. Well, makes the paperwork easier, and we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil. Our constellation contact is on approach.
The Explorers group don't look good. I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know. Better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Trying to get through my ship. Really? In a Discovery class? That ship's older than this moon.
Classic. Come on, let's do this. Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Doesn't even remember what happened.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? All right. A little disappointing, not gonna lie, but reveling in the weird of space isn't everyone's idea of a good time. I get it.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
That's the Crimson Fleet!
Weapons! Everybody get ready! He's got this!
Okay, stick to cover. Stick to cover. Let's go! Mess with the wrong person.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing. Of course Barrett was being
We
followed.
appear to have suffered
Every
fewer
time.
casualties than would be expected.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
all right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Don't you get it? You don't have a job here anymore. You with those... Just go, all right? Figure out what happened to you when you touched that rock.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time. Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. And Vasco, don't let him break my
You're
ship.
going? Or
Still
staying
in one
around
piece.
isn't helping us out any.
Oh god, I'm gonna throw up.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay. It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier. Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties. shields ready. The rest is up to you. Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way. Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, it will be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Easy money.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Are you from that Explorers, bro? Don't they teach you to fly? You're dead. Come on! Ramps down! Do or die! You're mine!
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface. Captain. Protocol Indigo, allow me to assist you with... Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to... While I am programmed for combat, it is not my primary function. Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable. The enemy is approaching. The Crimson Fleet is a confederation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent. obvious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility. are trying to kill me, but I am not technically alive.
That's that one! Look at this! You're done!
The enemy is no longer visible. Searching.
Not worth it!
In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death. You appear to be prioritizing our deaths over your own survival.
You're done! Can't breathe.
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy. I doubt the enemy will return.
No mercy! Move! Get him! Get him! Rigging! Cover me! That all you got? No. Oh, this ain't over. Get out of here! That doesn't for me!
Another successful fight. I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever.
We're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming. God.
no longer a viable option. Avoid getting shot. You might die. Warning, damage received. Target has been dispatched. It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed. I am aiming for your center of mass. These criminals really should be incarcerated. Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol. And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop. I'm sure you can find something you like. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay. No, thank you.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the mass. water is quite aesthetically pleasing. Or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Ambassador Radcliffe's head, the Free Star Collective and the UC are still fighting the colony war. We just need to convince her that President Abayo isn't the same as Rebecca.
No time to chat. Gotta run soon. I'm late to a meeting.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomena we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wages. I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation, Sarah. That's all.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? Excuse me? I think you might have us confused with some cutthroat bounty hunters guild. Vasco, verify Barrett's location and status.
Currently, assisting the miners on Vectera following a Crimson Fleet attack.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? So something did happen. Barrett mentioned a loss of consciousness last time he found an artifact.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the... Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet... And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it? That was intense, wasn't it? The artifact, I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Planning on sticking around then? I think we can find a spot for you. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter is quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago.
Vasco.
Greetings,
It
Walter
was a big to-do at the
Stroud.
time, but
How
most
may
people
I
in the
assist
city
you?
have forgotten we're here.
Oh, no, I don't need anything. Just, checking in, seeing how you're doing.
At present, all systems are functioning well within established parameters.
Right. Well then, keep up the good work.
Of course. I have been given no alternate instructions.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!